All right, hey everybody, Daniel here. Thanks for joining me today. And today's practice is going to focus on sun salutations. So just moving with your breath. And we'll be doing a few different variations on the typical sun A's and lunge and salutations. In this way, we'll check off all the boxes that I like for a well-rounded practice. We'll do a little bit of forward folding, we'll do a little bit of back bending, a little bit of twisting. I'm just trying to get into all of the areas of the body in a relatively short amount of time. We won't be holding any of the postures for too long, just about a breath for each one. If you do want any props, I always like having a pillow on hand or 2 blocks, but also books work or soup cans, whatever you got in your apartment, just to bring the floor closer to you. One last thing, you're welcome to modify in any way. So if that means you wanted to add in something a little bit extra, arm balances, handstands, it's your jam, I absolutely think that's a great choice. And conversely, if you'd like to just take things out, you want to skip a vinyasa or 2, right? Absolutely, I think that's a great choice. Main thing is you're listening to your body, you're staying in sync with your breath, and keep it as simple as that for today. We'll get started at the top of the mat. We'll just get right into it with a couple of half salutations to set the breath. Inhale, stretch your arms up, reach up, look up, get tall. Exhale, hinge forward at your waist, forward fold, send the weight towards your toes. Inhale, half lift, flat back, crown of head forward, tailbone back. Exhale, refold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up. Maybe a little back bend at the top. Exhale, dive down right into your forward fold, hang heavy. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold into the lunges. Inhale, half lift first, lengthen. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back, hands down to the mat lunge. Inhale, lift your gaze up, try and peel your heart away from your thigh. Exhale, step your left foot back next to your right, downward facing dog. One breath in your downward facing dog, press into hands and feet, reach high through your hips. And then inhale, raise and reach your left leg up into the air stretch. Exhale, step your left foot forward, just an easy lunge, hands down the floor. Inhale, lift up your gaze. Exhale, step your right foot forward next to your left forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen, tailbone back, crown forward. Exhale, hang heavy. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend at the top, lift through the heart. Exhale, hinge at the waist, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back, hands stay to the mat. Inhale, lift your gaze up, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. One breath in your down dog, press into your hands and reach high through your hips. Then inhale, reach your right leg up into the air stretch. Exhale, step your right foot forward, lunge. Inhale, gaze up, try and peel your heart away from your thigh. Exhale, step left foot forward next to your right, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, elongate. Exhale, hang heavy towards your thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back, this time right knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up, reach out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot back next to your right, pause and plank. Inhale, push the floor away in your plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly for locust pose. Inhale, lift your gaze up, lift your legs up, look up. Exhale, hands down, press back, downward facing dog. A breath in your downward facing dog, push into your hands, reach high through your hips. Then inhale, reach your right leg up into the air. Keep your leg lifted and pulse your leg to the ceiling for 3. Continue to press strongly through both hands for 2. 1, step your right foot forward, release your left knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your left foot forward next to your right, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, heavy. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up. Little back bend at the top. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back, release your left knee down to the mat, lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step your right foot back, pause and plank. Inhale, push the floor away. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. You can always take your knees to the ground. Inhale for locust, lift your legs up, arms up, chest lifts. Exhale, hands down, push back, downward facing dog. A breath in your downward facing dog, just connect to the floor as you reach your hips towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lift your left leg up into the air, stretch. Keep your leg lifted, little pulses towards the ceiling for 3. Keep pressing strongly through both arms for 2, 1. Step your left foot forward, release your right knee down to the mat, lunge. Inhale, arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your right foot forward next to your left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, hang heavy. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up. Little back bend at the top. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Adding on, inhale, half lift first. Exhale, full, step your right foot back, this time high crescent lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat, frame your foot. Inhale, sweep your left arm up into the air, twist and reach. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, step your left foot back. This time lower all the way down to your belly for cobra. Inhale, kick your feet into the floor as you peel your heart forward and up. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. One breath in your downward facing dog, press into hands, reach high through the hips. And inhale, reach your right leg up into the air. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen your leg back long behind you. This time, bend your knee, stack your hip, 3-legged downward dog, little twist, little play. Just a moment, just a breath. Then inhale, raise and reach your right leg up into the air. Exhale, step your right foot forward, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, stay firm through the legs. Exhale, hands down to the mat, frame your foot. Inhale, reach your right arm up into the air, press the floor away. Exhale, right hand down to the mat, step your left foot forward next to your right, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen, think a little back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend at the top. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy. Inhale, half lift, reset. Exhale, fold, step your left foot back, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Inhale, sweep your right arm up into the air, spread through the shoulder blades. Exhale, right hand down to the mat, step your right foot back, lower all the way down to the ground for cobra. Inhale, peel your heart forward and up. Exhale, lower down, press back, downward facing dog. A breath in your downward facing dog, stay steady. Then inhale, raise and reach your left leg up into the air, stretch. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen your leg back and up. Bend your knee, stack your hip, 3-legged downward dog, little twist. Inhale, stretch your left leg back. Exhale, step your left foot forward, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up out of your waist. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Inhale, sweep your left arm up into the air. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, step your right foot forward next to your left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms. This time step or hop your feet back and lower down halfway for chaturanga, or take a different option. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your heart forward and up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good. In your downward facing dog, first just press into hands. Reach high through your hips. And stay connected to your breath. Then as you reach your next inhale, soften your knees, look between your hands. This time you can take a step or hop up. Top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step or hop your feet back and lower down, Vinyasa. Inhale, full, steady breath, lift up your heart. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Just the breath in your downward facing dog, gotta keep it moving, but keep it steady. Then inhale, soften your knees, look between your hands, take a step or hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, half lift first. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back, release your right knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, maybe a little back bend this time. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Straighten through your left leg to the degree that you can. Inhale, think half lift through your heart. Exhale, hinge your heart forward and down. Inhale, rebend your left knee lunge. Exhale, step left foot back next to your right. Your choice for a flow. Inhale, full steady breath, whatever you choose. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breath in your down dog. Then inhale, raise and reach your right leg up into the air. Exhale, squeeze your right knee to your right elbow, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen your leg back long. Exhale, step right foot forward, release left knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist, maybe a gentle back bend. Exhale, hands down to the floor, frame your foot, straighten through your right leg, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, little half lift sensation. Exhale, sensation of forward folding over your leg. Inhale, rebend your right knee lunge. Exhale, step left foot forward next to your right forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, refold. Inhale, half lift, reset. Exhale, full, step your left foot back, release your left knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat, straighten through your right leg. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, hinge your body forward, feel for reaching tailbone up and back. Inhale, rebend your right knee lunge. Exhale, step right foot back, next to your left. Your choice for a flow. Inhale, lift up high through your heart, just a steady breath. Exhale, press yourself back, downward facing dog. A breath in your down dog before you go anywhere. Then going somewhere, inhale, reach your left leg up into the air. Exhale, squeeze left knee, left elbow, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen your leg back long behind you. Exhale, step left foot forward, release right knee down to the mat lunge. Inhale, take your arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot, straighten through your left leg. Inhale, pick up your heart high. Exhale, hinge your body forward, press your heel into the floor. Inhale, rebend your left knee lunge. Exhale, step right foot forward, next to your left forward fold. Inhale, half lift, resets. Exhale, hinge towards your thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms forward, up, reach up, look up, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, hips down, arms up. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your hips, lower your hips, all the way down, Navasana. One breath in Navasana, lift your heart up high. Exhale, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step or hop back. Vinyasa. Inhale, full steady breath. Exhale, press back, down dog. A breath in your downward dog. No rush, no hurry. Then inhale, raise and reach your right leg up into the air. Exhale, squeeze right knee, this time to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen your leg back long. Exhale, step right foot forward, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, stretch up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Inhale, sweep right arm up into the air, twist and reach. Exhale, right hand down to the mat, frame your foot, straighten through your right leg to the degree that you can. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, fold your body forward and long. Then inhale, rebend your right knee, lunge. Exhale, step right foot back next to your left, take yourself to a flow. Inhale, full steady breath, you got this. Exhale, press back, down dog. Just a breath in your down dog before you go to the other side. Then inhale, reach your left leg up into the air, stretch. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, look right. Inhale, lengthen your leg back long behind you. Exhale, step left foot forward, come into high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up, reach up, lift out of your waist. Exhale, hands down to the mat, frame your foot. Inhale, sweep left arm up into the air, twist. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, frame your foot. Straighten through your left leg to the degree that you can. Inhale, think halfway lift. Exhale, hinge your body forward and long. Inhale, rebend your left knee, lunge. Exhale, step left foot back next to your right. A Vinyasa. Inhale, full steady breath. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Just a breath in your downward facing dog, heels press, hips lift. Then inhale, soften your knees, look between your hands, take a step or hop. Halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, hips down, arms up. Exhale, lower your hips, lower your hips, lower your hips, all the way down to Navasana. Take a breath in your Navasana, lift up your hearts, reach through the legs. Then exhale, come into low boats. Legs long, shoulders and legs stay lifted. One inhale here. Then slowly draw yourself back up, Navasana. Take an inhale, reach through the legs, lift through your heart. Exhale, down to low boats. Good, one breath here. Then slowly lower all the way down to the ground. Good, hug your right knee in towards your chest, give it a squeeze. And then gently scoot your hips over to the right first, and then drag your leg over to the left for a simple twist. Chin towards your right shoulder. And just starting to decelerate a bunch. One more breath here. Then slowly draw your right knee back in, give it a squeeze. And then send right leg long, left leg in. Scoot your hips off the left first, and then drag your leg over to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Feel as if left hip was moving away from left shoulder to get into the side body. One more breath there. Then slowly draw your left knee in, scoot your hips back to the center, hug two knees in, and then release your feet down to the floor. Bridge pose, press into your feet, and then inhale, begin to lift your hips up, belly up, chest up. Now, if at this point you prefer to do Urdhva Dhanurasana or wheel pose, right? We haven't done a whole bunch of shoulder work. So if you feel like that's something that you want to do, go for it. Otherwise, just keep it a pretty mild bridge pose. Press into your feet. Keep squeezing your glutes. And then hips and belly lift up. One more breath wherever you are. Good. Slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Take your feet as wide as the mat and then let your knees fall in towards the center. And just 2 breaths there, letting everything neutralize. Good. And then bring your feet back to hips width. Bring your left ankle on top of your right thigh for a figure 4. And then hug your right leg in. You can stay right here with the hands around the shin. Keep flexing your left foot. And then feel as if your shin could get parallel to the chest. You can stay there if you wish to cradle your leg. You could wrap your arm around your leg and then just cradle your leg. Kind of like taking half pigeon, but on your back and using your arms. Wherever you are, just a couple more breaths. And then release, 2 feet down to the mat. And then bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And feel for right knee drawing towards the top of your mat. And then either interlace your fingers around your shin, your left shin. And stay right here as you draw both legs in. Or if you'd like, you can always, again, cradle your leg. Wrap your arms around your leg and then just hugging your right leg towards your chest. Just 2 more breaths wherever you are. And slow, steady. Good. And then release, 2 feet down to the mat. Let your knees fall in just for a moment. And then bring the soles of your feet together for a Baddha Konasana on your back. Feel for pressing your lower back into the floor. And then I like to take my hands to the tops of my thighs, kind of where the hips and the thigh meet. And then I feel for pressing my thighs away. Just find a little bit more traction and space in my lower back. And just 2 more easy breaths here. And release. Both legs long out in front of you. And just about a minute in Savasana, or if you prefer seated meditation, or of course if you gotta get up and go, get up and go. Otherwise, just about 60 seconds. Stillness, silence, in the space that you're in. Just putting trust in all the work that you did. And trust in the overall process of this practice. You did it really well. Take a moment to come back into your body and register the feeling of being in it after moving and breathing mindfully and skillfully. And then breathe a little bit deeper. And stretch your arms and your legs long. You can roll to your left or to your right side, but just take a moment on whichever side you roll to. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat.
All right, thank you so very much for joining me today. As always, if you have any questions or there's something that you'd like to see in future videos, feel free to shoot me a message either here, my email, or Instagram. All are great options. Otherwise, have a really fantastic day, whatever that involves. Thank you so very much.